What's up everyone, WizardKen here with another video of World of Tanks Xbox 360. Today we're going to be talking about the M103. It's going to be our next tank we're going to be working on. This one right now is, got the second package on it, still got one more to go. But we're going to work on this tank next and then go to the T110. Real quick also, we're going to be talking about the T29, T32. We'll go back and redo some of the first set of tanks you would get from the American Line series for the heavy tanks and stuff like that. We will talk about them. It's just I already started recording World of Tanks before or after I'd already gotten through some of those tanks. So, but we will go back and talk about them like we did with the KV-1Ss and stuff like that with the Russian lines and stuff. Also, I made a video for some of you guys have asked for a, you know, really a beginner's video for World of Tanks, how to get introduced into it and get going, and it's really a hard video to do because a lot of you guys already know the terminology that I use and have been playing this game for a while, and so trying to cut it down and explain it a little bit better for you guys is was actually kind of challenging. I hope I did alright, but those videos will be coming out soon too. I'm going to do quite a few of those, like probably like 3 or 4 to kind of help you guys with those lower tier ones and figure things out. So anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about the M103. That was weird, my tank just flashed even though it wasn't in battle. That's cool. M103 is I have to say one of those tanks that you see in the battlefield, kind of like the E75, that you really don't want to play against. Reason why, it's kind of like the IS-7 or IS-3. It's pretty well shaped in the sense that there's no real just straight up and down pieces on it. It's very angled. It's very round, especially the turret and stuff like that. It's got a nice shape to it that can pretty much ricochet everything, and also it's got a good amount of armor and health. So let's start like we always do. Talk about the front. Of course, the turret goes right through our head. So the front, not much here, not much to worry about in the sense of getting hurt. Now you can see right underneath the gun the viewports in the center, left and right of it. Actually, I believe one of them's a driver's viewport, and those are really the only weak points here. I have hit this thing underneath the barrel and it has been damaged. Now the upper plate is really nice and smooth, so it's going to ricochet. You do have to worry though that it will ricochet into your gun and damage it. I've had that happen a couple times. Lower plate, yes, it does stick up a little bit, but that thing's pretty angled, and I've seen my IS-7 even ricochet off of that. So don't sit there and think that this thing's going to be easy to just, you know, run over just because that lower plate's showing. It actually has a decent lower plate. On the sides, as you can see on the tracks and stuff like there, nothing really covering it, so it is a very easy tank to track, just like some of the lower tier tanks are. The back end completely exposed. You could shoot the back end of the turret. It may or may not go through, but your best bet is just to shoot the back end of it. It's one of the weakest spots you can always shoot on a tank. Same thing on this side, there's no protection. Now the turret, as you can see, is pretty rounded. It's almost like the IS-7. It's really nice. It's very sturdy. The only thing bad about this whole thing is this viewport that's right at the top. It's the hatch, and it is a terrible sore thumb. It's what I shoot at or aim for when I'm going against this tank most of the time. When I'm in my IS-7, I will shoot the sides, which, guys, those sides are pretty easy to go through. You know, I think you only need about 200 pen to be able to get through those sides. We'll check on the stats in a second, but yeah, the tops are very easy to get through on the sides, but most of the time you're going to ricochet majority of the things if you're facing somebody with this tank. Oh no, it's a pretty badass tank. Now let's go to the packages and look at that. Now there's only 2 packages, which is nice. This one cost me about, I think, 40 48,000, 46,000, somewhere around there. And this cost about, well, yeah, this cost 128,000 in research points. Kind of expensive, but you are getting a lot better things with this one. That's why it's a little bit more expensive. You're getting the T140 turret put on there. You're also getting the 120, a bigger 120 gun, and a bigger engine. Now let's look at this thing stocked. Now with stocked, you get the 105 gun, which is the same one you get with the T29. The pen's not the most amazing, especially for a tier 9, but you still do a good amount of damage. I did play with just the standard stocked gun and stuff like that, and it didn't do bad. It really didn't. When you get to the second package, this is where things start turning around. You upgrade from a 105 to a 120 millimeter gun, and then you get a rate of fire of 5.26. A little bit slower than the 105, but still pretty fast. Penetration 242. That's really nice, especially just for the second upgrade, and 400 damage. Now your travel speed is about 28. That's pretty much max. I mean, once you go to the next one, I think it's like 32 or something like that, but it's not much more. Yeah, there we go. The turret armor is 127, but I believe the bigger one is more than that. Oh, no, it's not. I guess it's just angled differently. So, but anyways, the last package, you do get a bigger engine. It says that you don't go any faster, but I believe even on the thing, it's, yeah, even the slider moves a little bit. So you're probably going to go about 30, 32, who knows. We'll do another video once we get it, you know, the last upgrade. But look at the pen. On this one you get 258 pen. So that's what, 12 step increase or something like that. And damage stays the same, but you shoot about 5 rounds a minute, which isn't bad. So, but this gun is very deadly. I've gone against it. It does still do a pretty good amount of damage to most tanks out here. So, all in all, the tank is a very, very hefty tank. It's a badass. It is. It's one of the nicer tanks that you get with the American tanks. So let's take this thing out for a spin. Alright guys, here we are. We're at Cliff, and it's a standard battle, and we do have some tier 10s with us, which is not going to be fun, and a lot of tier 9s. And someone brought in a T26. That's fucking awesome. Thank you, dumbasses. I really hate that. I mean, I understand they might be fucking around and this and that stuff, and but I don't know. I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna get like a small little tank and have Bubba take me into a big tier. I really hate it because that's one less tank that we can rely on, kind of thing. So, anyways, guys, I will be doing another map video soon. Those take a lot longer to do than your normal videos, and I have not had time to sit down and get all the materials I need for those other map videos at the moment. I will be doing those soon, so I will have one at least done before I go to on my vacation. Whew, a lot of things to do before vacation, so a lot of things. Now let's see how this plays out, because the last couple times I've played on these, I've gotten screwed over. There we go. This has been not the easiest map for me lately. Nope, never gonna reload in time. That guy's safe and sound and tucked away at home. And that guy is... Why? For me? Why? The tortoise can do so much more than I can against you. But apparently the T110 thinks, hey, he's the guy to kill. Oh, I tell you this, buddy. I am going to be shooting at you. See? That's why you shoot the tortoise first, idiot. God. If I go against people, I go against the tortoise first, man. That thing could reload quicker, it could do tons of damage, and there's only a certain amount of spots you can shoot them at that actually do some damage. And I can't believe I screwed that one up. Oh. This guy's backing up. Oh man, that tortoise is getting some good shots. Yeah, I hit the ground. This is my guns don't want to be accurate for me today. I like sitting up here. It's a very good spot if you start on this side. There's multiple places you can go. You can get away if you need to. You know, you've got this place up here where the tortoise is going that can help you out when you want to help your buddies out and stuff like that. Especially down below. It's a very good spot. And wow, these guys just dominated these medium tanks. What is that? M103. No, I don't want to get in your way, buddy. I really don't. But I do want to get around you so I can help. I have no clean shot because that stupid wooden shitter in the way. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get over here and... I wonder if this T110's gonna be looking at me or not. This is probably the dumbest idea I ever thought of. Let me see if I can... Hey, don't hit me. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Let our buddies come around the backside. I've only hit one fucking person on this map. This is so freaking sad. But it's okay. I'm helping out where I can. I mean, I took that bullet from the T110 for the tortoise. I acted like I'd like jumped in front of the guy to help him out. I didn't do shit. Oh shit. Yeah. This guy will sit here. How is he invisible when I'm the one using the freaking shrubs? And him. Really? The very top of him isn't hurting. That's funny. That must be amazing hatch up there. 'Cause I bounced it. I can't believe that. Alright, so we got a Jag Tiger back there, and we also have the freaking pain in the ass FV. Like I said, he's not hard to take out, but he is a pain in the ass in the sense of trying to blow up once in a while. Oh yeah, good 500 out of that guy. Yeah. Who is trying to push you? IS-7? That's funny. It really is. It's quite funny, actually. I wonder if I can get over the hill and ram this guy. Oh yeah. Oh! Stop! Don't sacrifice anything we don't need to. Slow down. Well, we definitely didn't do the most amazing. We came in almost near last place, but that next gun will definitely help out a little bit more. Also, we're still learning the tank a little bit. You know, I have no shame in saying that I don't know the M103 very well because I haven't played it very much. I've played mostly Soviets every time on the PC on this one. So, but it's still a great tank for the amount of damage we did for those couple of tanks we did hit. I mean, how many shots did we do? Actually, how many did we actually pen? Direct hit 6 of them. Penetration only 4. So, yeah, for 4 hits we did 1,750 pretty much. So yeah, we damaged 3 enemies. Yeah, not bad. But still, I mean, we didn't do the most amazing, but the opportunities weren't always there. You know, going against a T110 is not the easiest thing to do, especially with this tank at the moment. And also, you know, the other guys just had better, you know, were able to get in there quicker and had better position than I did. So every time I wanted to sneak up on the tank, his barrel was facing me. Like the T110 Then we came around the corner near the edge of the mountainside, and he, you know, wanted to shoot at our tortoise, I believe. But anyways, guys, I'm WizardKen, and we'll be doing some more videos on the M103 once we get it upgraded.